Hello, friends. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back if you are back, obviously. Please sit down, relax, enjoy that very quick post review, probably, because yes, this is it. The Mini Dazzles have been done, which means post review time. I don't know what you say. I enjoyed it, but flowers are not my thing. Seeing the new Mini Dazzles, like the autumn Thanksgiving one, and etc., I'm like, I wish I would have seen these before one, starting my distance challenge, and two, buying the flowers. Hindsight 2020, right? So I liked it, but I am not a fan of it. I would still love to try some paint gem, maybe of a Mini Dazzles kits. It's just that the flowers are not my things. I do like the idea of mini diamond paintings. These are obviously photo size, so they can be put in frames, etc., which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to frame these and give them to my nieces and nephews, for those of them who want it. My youngest niece has said already that, yes, she wants the two flowers that she started. So she will get the two. I just have to remember which ones they were. That's it. But yes, they are very, very pretty. I am not going to lie. The one thing I would say, but this is my own fault. I don't know if you can see there are a few ABs here that do not have any shine. Just there. I did this one in the plane. I finished it in the plane to the US. And because the kids had started them, some diamonds were a bit wonky. And so I did the ABs last. And I pressed really hard with my multiplacer, which had putty, which means that it has left a bit of putty on it. And yes. So, side note, do not diamond paint maybe in a plane? Or at least, do not use putty on a plane. No, do not use putty on AB diamonds when you're on a plane and you need to press really hard on it. Because you can't really use tweezers. Otherwise, what can I say? They are very, very pretty. I do like that these canva also have the back here being kind of like velvety. I mean, that's Diamond Art Club, right? I think it's part of the whole brand. I do like as well the fact that these are all special diamonds. So it is 99% fairy dust, and the only AB I think was the number 129. So that's why. So like for example here in the tail of the tail, you know what I mean, the tail of the bird of paradise, you can see here the shine of the AB, but for the rest it is all fairy dust. And I'm going to pick this one, by the way, to just share with you. So I have said in previous unboxings, etc., that I always feel that on darker colors, the fairy dust is a lot more obvious and a lot prettier than on lighter colors. So here you can see on the greens, it has like this kind of like a glittery shimmer tint that is pretty nice. On the chocolate, see, on the brown, with all that fairy dust, excuse the cat hair at the top. Here you go. With all the fairy dust, it looks like chocolate. Literally, I think it's almost like golden fairy dust on some colors. However, if you look at the yellows, it's not obvious. Like, you can't. I don't know. I appreciate the fairy dust, but I find that on yellows and on almost whites, etc., it's not obvious. Here on the purples, you can see like some of them, they have kind of like almost a golden fairy dust. But then here, so these are AB, so it doesn't work. But here you have some yellows. Yeah, sure, it's a bit more shiny. It's not the same kind of shine as with a normal diamond, but it's not that obvious. So once again, I think that this is also where the flowers were not necessarily a good choice. It is very obvious it is fairy dust with all the leaves and the stems and the chocolate flowers, even with the reds and the purples. But as soon as you have a lot of yellows, it's meh. So yeah, that's the one thing I would say. But this is something I have been repeating with a lot of unboxing with Diamond Art Club. I haven't had any special diamonds with any other companies because I haven't worked with many other companies. So we'll see in November how it goes. But that's all really that I have to say with this post review. I enjoyed the idea of doing a tiny one. You know, you sit down and you can do like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, and it's great. You feel kind of like, hey, I have accomplished something good today. I've done several diamond paintings. That's pretty good. It's a tiny one, but still, good achievement. But definitely for the next time, I will be more thoughtful on the theme. Because right now I'm more okay, cool. So that's why I don't have much to say. So this is a very, very quick post review. Obviously, there isn't much to say. It is really fun. I am struggling with the idea of partial. I know it's the idea of a mini one, but I don't know if I like doing something partial. You know, feeling like if you start it and then you put back the plastic, it's not sticking very much because you have all that non-sticky area. So that's another thing that I don't really like. I feel like when you do a mini diamond painting, you have to commit to do one, at least in one sitting. And if you start one, to just finish it in that same sitting, basically, because otherwise it doesn't stick as much for the plastic. So it's a bit meh. But yes, this is a very, very quick post review because, hey there, editing Julie. I noticed that I didn't talk about the leftover diamonds on these Mini Dazzles. So this is what I was left with on the, in the containers. Some of them ran out, but it was still very much manageable because there were still quite a few bags. So I have not bought any Mini Dazzles since the exotic floral, obviously. But I am hoping that Diamond Art Club has changed things and basically put only one bag per color and not a chain of bags per mini diamond painting. Because to me, this is a lot of wasted plastic. Like, for example, I have 2129 here. I have 2Z935. I have 2Z720. What else? I have 2Z743, 2Z722, and okay, only one 7Z3362. So all of this to say that this is a lot of leftover plastic, for one, and also leftover diamonds. I mean, I will reuse them. I'll find a way. But as someone who doesn't enhance my diamond paintings because I have no clue where to place them, this is a lot of leftovers, in my opinion. And yeah, I feel like, this is a bit too much. So I'm really hoping that, obviously this was the first part of the first set that was released for the Mini Dazzles, but I'm really hoping that since then they have improved it and they have indeed done like one bag only per color throughout the whole mini diamond paintings. So that's it. That's all I wanted to add really into this post review. So I will let you go back to the outro of the post review because I don't have much to say about it. Like I said, I'm pretty meh, you know. But thank you very much anyway for listening. The next one will be post review of Witch's Greenhouse, which hopefully I'll be a bit more talkative about it because I loved it. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!